New tool in the shop. I got the JessEm Doweling Jig Master Kit. Boom, right there. We're gonna open it up and check it out. Welcome to Matt Made It. If you like woodworking projects, new tool reviews, some CNC stuff, learning new things, hit the subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Let's get to it. So I have these two pieces of Spanish cedar which are going to become a new shelf for my grill. I thought this would be a great opportunity to join these together with some dowels and use my new JessEm Doweling Jig Master Kit. So let's open this up and see what's in here. Well, we know what's in here. It's the JessEm Doweling Jig Master Kit, but we'll go ahead and open it anyways. Ooh, the big reveal. Dun, dun. Oh, that was kind of boring. All right, right on top we have the Doweling Jig Owner's Manual. Here's a warranty card. I've never used one of these before, so I will probably be going through this to learn how to use it. I'm sure it's not that hard. So there's the main component right there. So this is the master kit. It comes with everything you need to do dowels, 1/4 inch, 3/8, and 1/2 inch in size. And as such, they give you 3 bits of those different sizes. They're kind of similar to a pocket hole bit. They have this adjustable collar on them, and I'm sure there's there's the Allen wrench comes with that to adjust these. And it comes with the reference pins for each size dowel you might use. It's set up right now for the 3/8. And then here's the jig part for the 1/2 inch dowels, and this is for the 1/4 inch. I'll be using 3/8 dowels in this panel, so it's already set up for that, so that's perfect. All right, let me go over this real quick. The tool itself, when you pick it up, you can just feel the quality. This is all machined aluminum. This thumb screw and these collars that are the guides for the drill bits are steel. Everything is machined. It fits together perfectly. It just feels like a real quality tool. They give you a few references to use. From this edge to the center of your dowel is 2 inches. And then you have this adjustable fence that is adjustable in 1/8 inch increments. And they have 1/8 inch positive stops here on the back. So let's say I needed 1 inch from the edge of my material to the center of my dowel. You simply loosen up this thumb screw, you move this fence to 1 inch, you tighten this down, and that's it. For my purposes, I'm going with 3/8. I set that on 3/8. I put that fence on the edge of my material. The center of my dowel is 3/8 away from this fence, which centers it in this material, or pretty close. This Allen wrench adjusts the stops on the drill bits. It also will remove the screws on the back, and that is used to change out this part to use different size dowels. And of course, JessEm tools, they are made in Canada. They're not outsourced to China or Taiwan or anything like that. So if that's important to you, made in Canada and North America, so you have that going for you also. So the setup to use this jig is pretty simple. You just set distance to your center line, and you insert your drill bit, and you adjust this collar and you lock it down so you're drilling a little over half the length of the dowel you're using. And if you drill a little deeper than half your depth, it gives you some extra room for your glue to flow, and you're going to get a nice tight glue up. So chances are with this jig, you're not going to get your dowel exactly centered in your material. So I've decided, because I'm going to be carving into the top of this, I want my dowels, if they're going to be offset one way or the other, I want them offset more towards the bottom. So I need to put this fence up against the bottom edge and then drill my holes. That'll offset the dowels towards the bottom of my shelf a little bit. So to do that, I just take the 2 pieces of wood I'm going to use for my shelf, and this is the top side, and I just flip them like that. So I have the bottom and the bottom. And I'm just going to take those and I'm just going to clamp them together so they don't move. So on this 3/8 drill guide, center to center on the outside guides is 3 inches. I'm just going to use that spacing. That'll give me 10 dowels in this shelf. If that's overkill, fine. I'll have a nice strong shelf. I don't really care, but that's what I'm going to do. So how do you make sure that all your dowel holes are perfectly spaced apart? Well, that's where these pins come in. You insert the pin through the guide into the hole you just drilled, and then you drill your next hole. You pull that out, and you put your pin in the next hole. And you just keep doing that all the way down your board, and all these holes will be spaced 3 inches apart perfectly. These pins fit really tight, so maybe not shove it in all the way like I did. So you probably noticed my math was a little off there. I actually did 11 holes because I have one on each end and then every 3 inches in between for 30 inches total. So now we want the dowel holes in this board to line up perfectly with the dowel holes in this board. How do we do that? Well, that's where the pin and this slot in the jig go hand in hand. You can put the pin in the hole you already drilled, slide it in that slot. Now you can drill your hole. And those two holes are lined up perfectly. You go down to your next one. And you just keep doing this all the way down the line. Of course, you could always just put your dowel in also. And that'll line it up as well. But if you do that, just remember, you got to pull this dowel back out to glue it up. So I'm just going to go ahead and use the pen. And just like that, in short order, I have 11 dowel holes that are all perfectly lined up. So honestly, for this project, this is way overkill. But hey, I'm testing a new tool, so I might as well test it, right? But really, you could have just clamped your boards together, thrown this jig on, shot a hole, move it here, shot a hole, here, maybe 4, and then use your pin or your dowel just to line them up this way. They don't have to be evenly spaced. And then when you go to put them together, they're going to be lined up. You don't have to use the spacing that's built into the guide here. But on the positive side, we're going to have a really strong joint right here. So that's good. All right, there's nothing left to do except glue this up. I'll be using Type Bond 3. This is going to be outdoors, as I said. Have a mallet on hand for a little persuasion. And I'll put a little dab of glue in each hole here. Alright, we'll give that a few hours to dry and then we'll pull it out of the clamps. Alright guys, it's the next day, the glue's all dry. Let's get this panel out of the clamps and see how it looks. Alright, this panel looks really good. The top surface is really flush. The seam is nice and tight, exactly what you would want when you're gluing up a panel like this. I think the big advantage to using the dowels is it keeps everything aligned and in place as you're trying to put your clamps on. It's almost like having an extra set of hands holding your material in place as you apply your clamps. Let's say, for instance, I wanted to glue this piece of wood right here, and I didn't want to use any screws from the back or any pocket holes or anything like that. I mean, this could get really difficult if you're trying to hold your piece of wood here and you want it in a specific location. You don't want it to shift or move around. Try to hold it here, put a clamp on. I mean, that would be a real pain in the butt. I could just grab my doweling jig, move it out to, say, here, put it on there, drill a couple holes, drill some corresponding holes in this, and then just put my dowels in, slide it on. Once it's on there, it's not going to move. I could manipulate this and put my clamps on, and like I said, it'd be like the dowels are almost like an extra set of hands holding this piece of wood in place while I clamp it. Of course, there's lots of choices out there for doweling jigs. There's probably literally hundreds of them in all different price points. I wanted to go with a little bit higher end, more of a kind of professional grade, I guess, of system. I was looking at this one, the JessEm, and also the Dowel Max. And honestly, between the two, I ended up going with the JessEm because overall it's a little bit lower price point. The Dowel Max I was looking at was about the same price as this, but it only came with one guide. To get the 1/4 inch guide and the 1/2 inch guide was an additional cost. But they do have like a 45-degree angle attachment, which JessEm doesn't. I've seen some videos where people do use these for putting dowels into miters, so you can do it. But it looked like the Dowel Max was more set up and engineered to do something like that. So if you're really interested in doing dowels and miters, if that's something you think you're going to do a lot, take a look at the Dowel Max. Although it can be done with this, it looks like the Dowel Max is more designed to do that. They have an attachment for it. Overall, I'm really happy with this. Saved me a little bit of money. Got me a really nice tool, beautiful fit and finish. All the lettering, everything is all laser engraved. It's going to last a long time. I've only used it on this one panel. I went way overboard with 11 dowels in this thing. 4 or 5 would have been plenty for this. But yeah, I think I'll get a lot of use out of this for many years to come. Overall, I think it was a great purchase, and based on my limited experience so far, I would highly recommend it. If you're looking for a doweling jig system, give the JessEm Master Kit, give it a real hard look, compare it to others, but obviously at the end of the day, you're going to make your own choice. So to wrap this up, I would just say that this is a very well-made tool. It's very easy and intuitive to use. It comes with an excellent owner's manual. It has pictures and descriptions and part numbers of everything that comes with it. In case you need to order something from the company, it gives you the part number for that part. The instructions are all clearly written with pictures and instructions on a few different types of joints you can do with this. I didn't really need that for doing this. I didn't even really look at this book. It's super intuitive, easy to use, easy to figure out. So yeah, I think it's a great tool. I think I'll get many years of use out of it. So if you're looking for a doweling jig, check out the JessEm Master Kit. You won't be disappointed. You made it to the end. Congratulations. Thanks for stopping by. Please remember to subscribe, ring the notification bell so you get notified when new videos come out, and I'll see you for the next one.